Hi,
Hello,
Shubham.
sir. Hello,
How are
sir.
you?
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good, sir.
Nice. Please call me Stephen.
Okay, sir. But sir, you are an expertise. Before the lesson, I saw your profile. You are IT consultant, and the best part is that you are pretty university in study, which is where the Elon Musk study. And nowadays I've been reading the book of Elon Musk, so that was exciting, sir.
Okay, very good.
So
So,
that's why I call you, sir,
okay, cool.
because you are expertise.
Well, let's see, let's see. But you know what?
Yeah.
Thank you for your your for being courteous. But I'm 46, but I feel like 20 still, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay, Steve.
Yeah, good. So, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Shubham?
Yeah, it's Shubham. Yeah, right.
Shubham.
Yeah,
Okay, good. And where are you from, Shubham?
I'm from India,
Mhm.
and that's in the India is the northern part of the state is Rajasthan. It's near to the Pakistan.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
It's I hope that the IPL can play again, and I hope that our nations will play cricket again in the near future. It's very
Yes,
difficult
sir.
with
Yeah,
this
maybe I think in this it is not possible, but I want as quickly as possible. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
but the
of course,
situation is getting worse in all the
yeah.
world.
I know. So why what do you do, Shubham? Are you
Yes, yes, sir.
what do
So,
you
yes,
study?
sir. Sir, I wanted to talk a IT consultant for a long time. So I got it to opportunity to meet you, sir. Actually, I'm mechanical engineer, and
Mhm.
apart from I teach mathematics as well. This is my side hustle of is teaching.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you are looking at technology from a engineering from a
No,
machine
no.
point of view.
No, sir, I am not, sir, I was not good at my college. But, sir, over the last 2 years, I've been reading books of giant tech CEOs like Elon Musk, Sundar Pichai, that kind of stuff. So, I want to jump on the IT sector. Is the post-pandemic is change, it's totally changed, and there's no scope of the mechanical engineering branch in particular India, and India is the largest software selling country. So,
Yeah.
sir, I want to ask you about my career. So,
Okay.
should I go to jump to mechanical to IT sector? Is it possible? Because I'm totally beginner.
Okay. So at the moment, the bridge that you're looking for between engineering, mechanical engineering, the bridge you're looking for from mechanical to IT, if you're
Yes, sir.
looking for a bridge, is obviously you're looking at something like robot learning,
Yes,
Python,
machine
machine
learning.
learning, Python,
Yes, yes. Yeah,
um,
artificial intelligence.
AI. So you're looking
Yes,
at
sir. Yes, sir. So, sir, I bought the programs of Joseph Portilla. He's live in the US, and during the lockdown, it was productive. I was learning a Python language from beginning.
Mhm.
I'm getting there gradually. So, by this year, I mean, at the end of the year, I will be able to buy a Michigan University programming language of machine learning, artificial intelligence. So that's the
Yeah,
good
nice.
stuff. Should I buy that?
Well, um, yeah. I mean, if you can do, I mean, Massachusetts. Okay, you're talking about Michigan. So
Yes,
I don't. Obviously, the famous one is Massachusetts.
okay, MIT. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's online programming language, but it's expensive there, sir. So I will
Okay.
try. It's expensive, yeah.
Yeah. No, and I don't want you to spend money, but I mean, yes, learn. Yes,
Yeah, it's MIT is
if
a
there
great
are good,
it's a great
if it's
platform. Yeah.
Michigan, if it's it can be anything. But yeah, please do courses. If they are look, I mean, you have to look and see whether they are first of all internationally recognized and whether they are seen as whether you get value for money. That's the important thing. You know, are you going to learn something that you can use and that you can that you can build your career on? So, but yes, absolutely, I would definitely get a certification or whatever, some kind of certification, whether it's from a university or a college. get a certification in um, in Python or whatever you in technology. So yeah, absolutely get it.
Yeah.
This industry is going to go very big. People
Yes.
think that people think that it's already big, and they think that there's a lot of no.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
every person I speak to that is an engineer is looking in every way. Doctors, medical, engineering, everybody's looking very much at how do we get tailor-made tailor-made programs for our industries, and there are not a lot of them available. You know, in the past we had ERP systems, right?
ERP
Like,
systems.
yeah,
MS system. Yes, sir.
enterprise resource planning, or your enterprise-wide systems like SAP. But I don't think the future is going to be um, these enterprise-wide systems that are very cumbersome and very slow. And now we've got cloud. So anything that you can connect, so software as a service, cloud computing, um, um, your functionality will be on your phone, not on a desk, not on your computer. Everything will be in the cloud. Everything will be in the cloud.
Yes, sir.
And that will allow, because the people are not doing this for engineering, they're doing this for gaming.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so if you can play a game at 80 frames per second from your phone without having downloaded anything,
Yes,
then
sir.
that's powerful computing. So we're looking at that
It's
future. So
yeah,
yeah, it,
it's a machine learning. It's a machine. Yeah, yeah. So sir, a couple of years ago, I was watching a video of the Sundar Pichai. He was saying is the machine learning is the future. Is the machine learning artificial is the future, and the Elon Musk is all the time is talk about their machine learning. Yeah.
yeah,
So it's a wise idea. So sir, so do you think it's a wise idea and the mechanical engineer to jump on the IT sector like me? Because
yeah,
yeah.
I
Okay.
really do, because you have already started thinking about it. You have already
Yes.
started thinking about the machines. A lot of people and a lot of mechanical engineers go from mechanical engineering to machine learning. So your step is a very natural step. You know what the you know you I think there's a lot of proven technology, especially in materials. So when you look at machine learning, what you're looking
Yes,
at
the
is
material and is the mathematics is want to good. If you are mathematics good, then linear algebra is it's statistics. So that's kind of stuff is want to in machine learning. I read
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
And the machine, you want to calculate how quickly it can do something and what efficiencies you have with different materials. There's a lot of things you can do. Materials are very interesting. I think in mechanical engineering, things like material and nanotechnology and what these things are made of is really
Yes.
interesting. But then that's interesting, and then there's the machine learning part that's interesting. Um, yeah, I think there's a lot.
I think all the parts of the supposed to be perfect in the in terms of machine learning. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely, sir.
So why your English is good, and we're here on Cambly. Obviously,
Thank
you're
you.
not really. Can I give you some advice about English?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Okay, so the first thing is, please, if you don't read
Speak
books,
slowly.
novels, read. You have to
Yes, sir.
read.
Yes, sir. I would like to read novels, and over the last 2 years, I've been reading lots of books. Sir. Even I don't have. Sorry, this is the books.
Excellent. Okay, good. Well,
So
he's a South African. I'm actually
yes, sir. It's
sitting
a
in.
South African. That's why
Uh,
I was shocked. I was amazed when I when I saw your profile.
yeah,
It's
he
yeah.
he used to go to school very close
Uh,
to where I'm sitting
yes,
now.
petroleum.
He's a
Yeah,
good
it's a
guy.
for it's he's used to study for 5 months, but he's going to the Canada when there is at immigration. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, his mom. He went to his mom when he was 17. So good. So read books. So what are your hobbies? Do you
Uh,
you say you? What are your
Actually,
hobbies?
actually, I'm big into two nowadays. Over the last for the 2 or 4 years, 2 years, I've been reading books. But I'm big into the dance as well. I like to
Oh,
dance.
cool.
Yes,
Oh, cool.
yes, sir.
All right. And where do you get your moves? Do you use TikTok to get some new moves, or?
No, no. Actually, I don't upload the videos on the YouTube on the TikTok, but I upload the video on YouTube sometimes, and I learn a lot from the YouTubes. And yeah, I used to dance in my college.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very good, and that's incredible exercise. Dancing has become really my. I have a daughter. She's 13, and she dances as well, and she does it also in groups with the school, and so I think it's incredible. I wish I could still dance.
Yes,
And
yes, sir.
who are your? Do you dance alone, or do you have a dance group or partners?
Sir, before the lockdown and this shutdown, is I used to practice with my friends, but nowadays I stuck at home at my home, so I'm just doing it myself on my own practice. Yeah.
And do you have some collaboration um, technology like Zoom where you can actually dance with other people in real time?
No, no, sir. I have I all the time study. Study, study, study. I like to
Okay,
study,
so
but I just give my time only 30 minutes to 1 hour for my dance and all kind of stuff. I like to read a
yeah,
books particularly.
good. I'm really happy to hear that because that book you've got of Elon Musk. That's more that's
Yes,
academic.
actually,
Um,
I read all the giant tech technology series books over the last 1 years. Yeah, and
okay,
I read a fictional, non-fictional books, and even 1 month ago, I read the book of Rich Dad Poor Dad.
oh, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
All right. So the you say you're in the north of India, close to Pakistan. So what is the city where you live in?
It's a Rajasthan state, and the city is Jaipur.
Jaipur. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know Jaipur.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And what sport do you do? Do you do any sport? I mean, dancing is the best sport on earth. I mean, but I mean, do you support any specific IPL team or anything like that?
Yes, I would like to play the cricket.
So, which IPL team do you support?
Obviously, sir, is Chennai. What do you like?
Chennai Super
Yeah,
Kings.
yeah, Chennai Super Kings. And
Okay, good.
which team do you like, sir? You support?
You know what? It's the one with the South Africans in. Does the Chennai Super Kings? Do you have any? Oh, yes, you do. Hang on. Dhoni, Raina, wow, Shane Watson. Yeah, he's
What's
Australian. I don't like his. South Africa and Australia, we hate each other when
each
it
other?
comes to
Yes,
cricket.
I know, I know.
I mean,
Why they hate each other? When the South Africa is lose a match in the World Cup, I know.
yes, Alan Donald, that horrible
Yeah,
moment. I saw it live. I was like,
yeah.
what?
And the one sports and the one bowler he was crying. I forget his name. I don't know. I don't remember. I still remember.
Yeah, you're right. What was his name?
He was
That also
crying.
that big bowler. He
Yeah,
was crying.
his height is so he's tall. Yeah,
Yeah. What was his name? I remember it. Now that you say the crying, I remember crying like a
yeah.
yeah, like
But a lot of all the team members were crying that time. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, so did I at least give you a little bit of help today? I think you're doing the right thing. I think there are more mechanical engineers today and in the future that there are people who are really looking at how to make engineering or mechanisms, mechanical things
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
And that's the one part. The one part is making the machine smart so that it has human intuition. And so this is what a lot of the things that I'm talking to some of my really I've got a lot of programmers, I've got hackers, I've got people who do UI systems for electronic cars. I mean, I talk to a lot of people. And the one thing that everybody really talks about is in my industry, me in my job, my profession, I'm a doctor. I need a machine to tell people what I can tell them in other parts of the world.
Okay, sir.
Think about some of these things. But I hope to see you again,
Yes, sir.
and then we can
Definitely.
continue.